Brother Jim is back with the Bible in his sack. David too, how do you do? Spreading joy from me and you. Hey, hey, what do you say? It's Christmas Day. Bible, bibs, and a prayer. Bibs and a prayer. Christmas time is here. Bible, bibs, and a prayer. Gen X is here to stay. We like to laugh and play. Jesus too, he loved you. Tell me, is it true? Bible, bibs, and a prayer. Bibs and a prayer. Christmas time is here. Bible, bibs, and a prayer. So gather round the tree, listen carefully. Brother Jim and Dave are here to say, Bible, bibs, and a prayer. Bibs and a prayer. Christmas time is here. Bible, bibs, and a prayer. Bible, bibs, and a prayer. Bible, bibs, and a prayer. Bibs and a prayer. Bibs and a prayer. Bibs and a prayer. Christmas time is here. Bible, bibs, and a prayer. Bible, bibs, and a prayer.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, world. Good morning to you. Yes, good morning to you. A week has almost come to an end, and what have you done to make this past week to make a difference? Hopefully you can say, Brother Jim and Mr. David, I did something to help someone, or I put a smile on their face. I told a funny joke. I gave a funny face to somebody. I took the time to sit and listen. I sent out a Christmas card. I called somebody. Hey, I bought somebody's coffee. Whatever it is, big or small, it does not matter. Just do something to brighten someone's day. How about it? Yeah, it's not that hard, my friends. Make a difference in this world. Put a smile on somebody's face. Make them feel a little bit better about the day they are facing. Yes, so let us wake up, friends, and seize the day. I don't know about you, but David and I are all saddled up, ready to go this beautiful morning. So come on, come on, come on. Open those eyes, grab yourself some giddy up and go, that rocket fuel in a steaming cup or ice cold. How about it, David? Anything this week for breakfast? Now that you're on this healthy trend, have you incorporated breakfast and a nutritious lunch into your workday?
Part of my problem is I like sleeping in. So if I've got to leave the house by, let's say, 8:30,
Yeah,
I don't get up till 8, maybe 8:15.
right.
That doesn't really leave any time
I
for
know.
anything
Me
else.
too, man.
So, yeah.
I went a week of trying to make protein shakes.
Yeah.
With protein, bananas, and almond milk and all that. But yeah, that lasted about a week. And yeah, I'm like you. I wait till the last minute and then it's out the door.
Yeah. My wife's got to be up like 3 hours before we have to go anywhere. And I'm like, yeah, make sure I'm awake 15 minutes before we leave.
Oh, I think it's just a guy thing, but yeah. And I've tried the little boxes or protein shake, to get something. And, being a diabetic, I should do a lot better because I usually don't eat till night.
Yeah.
So I'm going all day without feeding the machine.
Yeah.
But when you're not hungry, that mindset.
Well, your body kind of gets used to operating a certain way. So,
But then I wonder why I'm sucking wind most of the day.
yeah.
But yes, so how about it, guys? How about that breakfast routine? Let us know. We haven't talked about that lately in a while. At the beginning of the year, we'll kick off again with checking out our brothers and sisters across the pond or north, south of us, what they have for breakfast. Because I kind of found that interesting, about different countries. And there's that one dude, Drew Brewski, something like that, who's on Facebook. He's went to every country in the world. Every country in the world.
Wow.
And shares his experiences. And I tell you what, David, some of the street vendors, the stuff he has consumed, put in his body, I really got a question. What are you doing, dude? And there's another dude. He wears like a bandana all the time.
Yeah.
And it showed him the other day he was in Vietnam and had a bowl of live fish.
Yeah.
Live fish. And he's like, what are we doing? And I mean, these weren't like little bitty fishes. These were something you'd catch and going to fry up.
Sure.
And even the look on his face, like, I'm about to eat a raw fish live. But yeah. So let us know this holiday season, Christmas season, especially with Christmas coming up. Is there anything special? We always do the cinnamon rolls, at Christmas time. Yeah, now they're not homemade, but, the old biscuit, you pop in the can.
Yep.
And love that icing. Yes, there's always a fight over the icing. You end up with 3 extra rolls with no icing, at least in our house. So, But hey, the weekend is almost here. Saddle up and let's hit the trail together. Our friends, no. Dave and I, we are not dragging. We are charging into the weekend with joy in our hearts and a smile on our face, as well as a big old heart filled with gratefulness and praise and joy. Now, come on. You can do it. You are almost there. Now, if you noticed, I went from my hunting attire I had on Tuesday to just a good old Carhartt shirt, but I got my Bigfoot hat on, David. Now, last Tuesday, I was talking about, no experience, but I was on the lookout for Bigfoot.
Did you spot him?
No. He is that good.
Well,
He is that good. Now, he could have walked right by me, and I did not see it. I will find, here, I am going on worldwide, right? Worldwide.
Yeah.
Mr. Bigfoot, I will find you one day. I have no intentions of hurting you. All I ask is a selfie with you.
Have some beef jerky with him.
And some beef jerky. Yeah, I'm afraid, though, David, he sees me, smells that jerky, it might be over for the big guy. I don't know. I've watched documentaries where he does like he's a vegan, but then also he likes his meat, kind of like me.
Yeah.
So maybe if I take an apple and some jerky, we'll split the difference and he won't eat me. So, hey, folks, it's fun. You might say, Jim, what have you been smoking or drinking there? No, not doing that. It's just curiosity. And I think that's healthy, David. We all have our curiosity of things in life.
That's right.
Yeah, and I mean, it's kind of cool from the Billy Bob down in the swamp seeing the UFO to you've got professionals saying, yeah, I've seen this. And 2 and 2 is not making 4 in this situation.
Yeah.
Curiosity, like that old, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Now, if you have children here, please, cover them up, their ears. But, Dave and I talked about that. There's that spirit of, number one, what Christmas is about.
Yeah.
You teach your children, but also there's that fun part of it too.
Mm-hmm.
And again, to me, this is just my opinion. You can agree or disagree. But, as long as they, number one, know the true meaning of Christmas, the birth of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, I like to have a little fun with it too.
Yeah.
Because they're only kids. You said that. They're only kids for so long.
Right.
Let them enjoy that moment too.
Well, and in my mind, Santa Claus is kind of a form of Jesus, if you will. I mean, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows what you're doing.
Yeah.
So he gives you gifts. Maybe you deserve them. Maybe you don't. So, I mean,
look at that spin.
It's kind of a form of Jesus, if you will.
Giving.
Yes.
Giving. So, and it's so important to give. And yes, no, we're not saying there is a Santa Claus, okay? But, think about it. But also, we rush our kids to grow up so quick. Let them hang on to them little things. That's just my opinion.
Yep.
Take it for what it's worth. But my goodness, we expect them to be this, that, and they miss out on the joy of being a kid. And I tell you what, that night before Christmas Eve, listening, wondering, you couldn't go to sleep to save your life. But I know my one cousin, he was allowed to get up like at 3 a.m. Yeah, we had to wait till like 6 or 7, something like that. Murder. But it's funny, as teenagers, my mom had to come up and wake us in.
Yep. Same.
You know, she's like, come on, aren't you excited? I'm like, Mom, leave us alone.
We got
Another
places
hour.
to be. Let's go.
Yeah, I need another hour of sleep, you know, but yes. Well, my friends, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's shake and bake time. Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, allow me to introduce the one, the only, the man of the hour, the big elf himself. I like that, the big elf himself. Oh, my, he is going Cousin Eddie on us today. Yes. And, oh, by the way, he's one of my very best friends. Hats off, Bigfoot hat off. Mr. David Keener. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. We're about halfway through the month, and I haven't got to bust out the Cousin Eddie hat yet.
Yeah, I
so
got to bust that out for
I
next
thought it
week.
was time to do it. Doesn't fit so good with the headphones, but
Yeah, looking good, man. Looking good.
Yeah.
It's like you ought to be in. Too bad we didn't have that blue screen or green screen to put you in the back there. You could be like in Siberia, you know?
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. put
Good
you in all
morning,
kinds
my
of places.
friends. How are you?
Yes, yeah. I still think we need the terry cloth white robes.
Merry Christmas. And we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, let's get a shout out. Let us know if you know what we're referring to. Yes. Yes. And last Tuesday, we asked, your favorite cartoons from Christmas growing up. Again, nobody responded on, your favorite Christmas movies. And David, how about some Christmas movies?
Oh, I mean, there's just the classics. Obviously, Christmas Vacation is
Yes.
the top of the list. I'm sorry to anybody who doesn't think so. Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard.
Die Hard
Exactly.
is a Christmas movie.
Great Christmas movie.
So,
Yes.
yeah, that's some
A little
of my
rough
top
at
ones.
times, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then also, if you have a fear of flying, don't recommend Die Hard. Or big hotels.
I've been seeing these online. I'm tempted to see if it's, how you can get the Advent calendars to count down the days till Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is real or not. I'm going to look one of these days, but they've got this Nakatomi Plaza. And you move Gruber down once a day until.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
Now, he was the bad guy in
Yes,
the movie.
yes, he was the bad guy.
And if I recall right, the one dude that was a sellout got a can of Coke right before something very bad happened to him.
See?
Yes.
See?
Oh, boy. Why am I drinking Coke? See, that's what I get for drinking Coke. Yes, but Die Hard definitely on the Christmas list. Any other ones?
Oh, that's all I can think of right now on the spot. I'm sure. I mean, we watched the kids ones, the Charlie Brown Christmas. We got to watch that with the
Oh,
kids.
yeah.
Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph, all
Yeah.
those. So those
Christmas
are
with the Cranks. That's a good
Yep.
one. I love that one. Deck the Halls, Danny DeVito.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think we talked about that. Matthew, the dude
Broderick?
from Ferris Bueller.
Yeah.
Bueller. Voodoo economics. John Hughes, man, he hit it out of the park.
Great movies.
And if you are a child of the 80s, you know exactly who we're talking about. I mean, and it's funny, everything was created in Chicago. Or, revolved around the town of Chicago.
Was he
All
from
that-
Chicago? I don't know.
I think he was.
Man,
Home
but-
Alone.
Yeah.
There now. The first one was the best.
Yeah.
Every time I put on Brute, I think of that. There you go. Send us in your best video of putting some Brute on, going, like Macaulay McConklin. Is that his name?
Macaulay Culkin.
I remember Macaulay Conk. Say that last name again.
Macaulay Culkin.
Culkin. Okay, boy, I'm stuttering already on that one. But yeah, do a little Brute imitation.
Yeah.
See who's got the best. If I can remember, I'll bring in some Brute. We'll try that. Yes, don't steal any toothbrushes though, okay?
No.
We're not, just because we mentioned a movie, we do not, encourage you to go out and steal a toothbrush like he did. He really didn't steal it though. It was out of fear.
Yeah.
That old guy, that was a little freaky.
Yep.
But yeah, it had a great message though at the end though. Especially about forgiving. What's it hurt to try?
Yep.
I know somebody else that says that. What's it hurt to try? Yes, but yeah, there's so many good movies out there. Trying to think of any other ones that really, and the classics, White Christmas, the one with Santa Claus where he has to prove himself. An attorney brings him up on being false. Miracle on 57th Street, is that it?
54th Street?
54th Street, yeah. They redid it. No, it's not a bad one. What was the other one I was just thinking of?
Was the Santa Claus with Tim
Santa
Allen?
Claus, yeah.
Tim
I think
Allen.
like 5 of
Yeah.
those. You got to see what the Tooth Fairy looks like. Who was she was kind of a good looking lady too. She was one of the fairy tale. Was it Mother Nature?
I can't remember.
I can't remember, but yeah. Yeah, so yeah, they had a host of fairy tales. It was kind of cool. But how about Dwayne Johnson? You know, the Tooth Fairy. That was a good one there. The Rock. Yeah, that was a home run there, Dwayne. But Mr. David, how's it going in Keenerville?
Going well. Trying to decide if we do our annual Oglebay trip down to see the lights.
Yes.
Trying to decide if that's going to be this weekend or next weekend. I'm kind of leaning towards. It just seems to end up to be the weekend before Christmas every time. So I imagine it's going to be next weekend.
My bucket list forever. And then Dawson, our grandson, he got to go down the other night, Saturday night.
Yeah, I bet he loved them.
And then
yeah, that's our routine.
They showed him. He was sitting in the front lap there going through, and he's seen all the Christmas bells. He's going, balls? Look at those balls. They look like balls to him, you know, all lit up and everything. So, yeah, I was out the other night just driving around looking at all the Christmas lights.
Yeah, we've done that too.
Yeah, well, I'm riding just by myself. It's like,
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, I like that. Put on a little Christmas music and kind of helps calm the soul before you get home. But the guy in Denison, I seen he's got all his stuff up there on the main drag coming through if you get off 250. But again, let us know. Anybody's got some really sweet looking lights out there so we can spread the news that they got a nice Clark Griswold thing going on. There's one in New Philly there, boy. Not New Philly, Midvale. Man, they did the lights up and down the house.
Oh, yeah?
On the roof. Kudos to them.
Well, you got there's singing snowman and his friends in Philly there. In the lagoon area, they're synced up to music. That's nice one.
Yeah, and I want to take Dawson through Storybook Lane. That's always something we always do.
That's a tradition there. You got to do it.
Yeah, and going through there's a nursery rhyme still don't make sense, David. Some of them never said it like that. Yeah, it's like, and some of them I still don't have a clue. Never heard those in my life.
Right.
But yeah. And that plum was old. Oh, the one with the plum pie.
I just went through last week, and I'm not sure if that one's still in there or not.
I think it is, but it always makes me want a piece of pie.
Oh, yeah.
They got that piece of pie. Something about him sticking his thumb in a pie, and I think it was a plum, which I've never had a plum pie.
I haven't either.
I wouldn't mind trying it.
Yeah.
I love plums, but that would be different. Anybody out there in TV or in Bible, Bib, and Prayer world ever have a plum pie? Wow, a plum pie. Let us know. But plans for the weekend other than?
No, that's kind of what we're working
on the
with
bucket list right now.
And one of the things I want to get done, I've been trying to get this done for a couple years, is I want to take the drone out and fly it over like downtown Philly, downtown Dover. I want to fly it through Storybook Lane, and get some of these like shots for like our opening. But the time, and you got to do it after dark, and flying after dark is sometimes challenging. And
Here's a question for you. We set up down at the New Philadelphia Christmas Parade Friday night.
Yeah.
Last Friday night to hand out hot chocolate, free hot chocolate, which went over really well. But what is the deal, New Philly? 2 fire trucks. 2 fire trucks. I come to a parade. I was in parades. You had fire trucks. That's what you want to see. No squads. What is the deal? Why don't Dover come over? Urixville, Midvale. All these fire departments around, guys want to strut their stuff to show off their rigs, their engines, their tankers, and that.
I think it's because they each have their own Christmas parade now. Dover has theirs.
Well,
Philly
I
has
heard
theirs, so they just
that rally between Dover and Philly or come on, dude.
I don't know if anybody remembers back. This is like late 2000s, I think. They used to do a community Christmas parade.
Yeah,
and they would go one year. They'd start in Dover. And they'd go to Philly, and then the next year they'd start in Philly. And go. I remember that, and that was fun.
Come on, man, join together. I mean, our little department, Sheriffsville, we had departments all over the place. Scio still puts on the best parade in my mind for a small town.
Yeah,
they rock it. They actually got a department coming out of Michigan.
Wow.
These boys got their act together. Yeah, they draw them from all over.
That's crazy.
Literally, it took us 3 hours to go through a parade.
Jeez.
Yeah, but again, I want to see fire trucks. I want to see. I'm not saying the other stuff's cool. But, man, when you see them engines and all that coming through, the lights going, you're like, yeah. And coming off the volunteer fire department, I still, when I see a truck running, say a little prayer. But I'm like, go get some boys. Go get them. Yeah. My wife gets so annoyed. And she's like, go ahead, say it. And I'm like, yeah, because you missed that.
Yeah.
And, again, not off of somebody's dilemma, somebody's hurt. But, again, it's that adrenaline.
Yeah.
Man, when you're riding. Running hot is nice, it's just something like, oh yeah, here comes the good guys. No offense there, police, but here comes the good guys, you know. Uh-huh. Yeah, but no, I was just I don't understand. So maybe somebody from New Philadelphia can answer me. I might call up my good friend Jamie over there. She's the assistant to the mayor, and just say, Jamie, I got a question for you. Maybe they need Brother Jim to bring them all together, so make peace, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want fire trucks. We want fire trucks. Squads, you know, come on, Smith. Come on, we can do this. Yes, let's light up New Philly, and that would be a big parade.
Yeah, it would.
And that was the other thing. It was over so quick, you know?
Maybe it was over so quick because you were so busy handing out all that hot chocolate.
No, Brother Jim was running up to Drug Mart to get cups.
Oh, well.
I bought 100 nice medium-sized foam cups thinking that'd be enough.
Yeah.
So then the challenge, I turned to my daughter, Kelsey, and Ellie. I'm like, Kelsey, we need to go up to Drug Mart. Because Jim ain't walking that far. No. I'd be 2 days later getting back. But getting in and out of the traffic because they got everything blocked off.
Right, yeah.
And this is not a proud moment for me, David, but Kelsey drove her Jeep. She loves her Jeep.
Yeah.
I seen her father come out in her back in the old days because nobody would let you in to turn. And I'm like, I've created a little Jim, a little monster from previous days. So I'm going to have to do a special sermon for her on patience. Have patience. Don't be. But I'm screaming to it, people. Would you go? I got cups. I wanted to run up. There was a police officer, and I almost told Kels, pull down the blocked lane and let me talk to him. I'm like, this is vital. We have cups for the hot chocolate.
We are on a mission from
we
God,
are on a mission.
Literally.
Yes. I think I'm going to ask Jamie over there, you know, you got to use your networking. Say, hey, next year, can I have like a special vehicle? Yeah, so I can run around. Little red and yellow lights or something.
The Cup Cruiser.
Yeah, the Cup Cruiser. I stick in my head, I go, woo, 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 woo. People must have thought I was drinking a little bit. So, but no, it was a great time. So I'll have to remind people about that next year. But hey, let us keep in mind, every morning's a beautiful morning. Are you willing to embrace the beauty of life? Your life that God has given you. Find the good and forget the bad. Even if you're running short on cups, it'll be okay there, Jim. I even got a call from the wife on that one. Where are you at? We just used our last cup. And then, of course, when you get there, the parade starts. Nobody else wants hot chocolate.
Yeah, right. Now you
I
got
bought
all these
150 cups, and I think we only used maybe 5 of them.
Well, they'll be good next year.
They'll be good next year, yes. All right, but rejoice that you are alive. When you look in that mirror, remember you are beautiful, you matter in this world, and most of all, oh my goodness, you are loved. What are you doing? What are you doing for this upcoming weekend? Let us know. Let us know what kind of fun you're having. Did anybody build a snowman after this last snow? Did you go sled riding, build a fort? Did you make yellow snow? Hopefully David doesn't edit me on that one, but Brother Jim did. I'm still a kid at heart. You know, you try to write your name in the snow. You know, you're always making that warning. Whatever you do, don't eat the yellow snow. That's solid
right.
advice.
Yeah, it is.
Know? Oh, by the way, I'm talking about fun, and that's some fun right there. You know, doing things you did as a kid or as an adult.
Yep.
Puts a big old smile on your face, you know, even making a snowball and smacking somebody in the back of the neck, and that snow goes down their coat. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you old Peg Abram used to be able to throw a fast snowball at least 60 miles an hour and smack somebody with it. So did you smile this week? David and I are smiling already. We're laughing, so hopefully you join us here. Did you laugh this week? Come on. If not, then why? Come on, we can do better. Think about everything you have. Find the good, forget the bad. Get out there in this world and smile and be happy, happy, happy. All right. 2 crows. I don't like crows, David. They're just annoying, especially when you're outside and you're trying to do stuff, especially if you're hunting. It's like I swear they have this built-in signal to let the deer go, say, don't go over there, you know, northwest corner, don't go, don't go. But 2 crows were in a field when they noticed a figure that looked like a man in the distance. See that over there? What is that? Asked the first crow. The second crow takes a long look, and then he says, that's a scarecrow. Looks authentic, doesn't it? How can you tell it's a scarecrow and not a person? Replies the first crow. Look at its hand, says the second crow. It's not holding a cell phone. Oh, bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
Can you do something there like an explosion force? Add that in. That was like a bomb that went off.
Yeah.
Oh, are we guilty of that? I thought there's a lot of humor in that, but also a lot of truth. Yes. Our thought of the day, we need God as much in the calm as in the storm. Jack Hiles. Thank you, Mr. Jack, for giving us that quote. But how true. We need God as much in the calm as in the storms. Now, we always hear people say that Jesus is all we need. But the thing is, he's just not all we need. Jesus is all we have at the end of the day. Now, let that think in. Let that soak in. Let me rephrase that here. He is just not all we need. Jesus is all we have. Jesus gives us a purpose for life. Without him, there is no reality and no meaning. Everything is about Christ. Without Christ, we are dead. Woo! Did you hear that? Without Christ, we are dead. And there's a lot of truth to that. One, here in this world, the world we're walking, talking, breathing in, it can be so much better if you got Jesus. But more importantly, the afterlife. Yes, the afterlife. I don't really believe, Scrooge is another great one.
Yep.
Yes, or The Christmas Carol.
Yep.
David, I'm sorry, but I don't believe there's going to be a friend coming back from the afterlife telling you better get it together there, Mr. Scrooge. No. You got one shot. Do you hear me? You got one shot in this world. And if you don't have Christ, you are dead, literally. Our next breath comes from Christ. Our next meal comes from Christ. We are nothing without Christ, and we can do nothing without him. We cannot save ourselves. And we never even wanted to. We were dead in sin. We are dead in sin when Christ died for us and paid the price for us in full. Now, don't you like it when you get a bill that says paid in full? Makes you feel good, doesn't it? So think about that. Think about the glory, the joy that you have, knowing that your debt of sin was paid in full. He is our only claim to heaven. He is all we have. Because of him, we can know God. Because of him, we can enjoy God. Because of him, we can pray to God. When we are going through trials, you might think I need the Lord, but you must recognize that all you have is the Lord. That's it. That's all you've really got. Don't only seek him in hardships, always seek him. And we're so guilty about that, David. When times are going good, who's God? He ain't riding shotgun with us. It's until we hit that brick wall, until we fall off the bridge, until we see our cousin Eddie, out there doing something he shouldn't be doing. That's when God help us. Why is that? Why do we do that as mankind? Do all things for the glory of God. Jesus Christ, who was perfect, was crushed to pay. He was crushed, punished, beaten, to pay your debt, my debt, because he loves you. He is the only way sinners can have a relationship with the holy God. Don't you see the true significance of him? Now, the significance of him dying on that cross for you. And here we go, Brother Jim getting on the pulpit now. Just because you believe in God, just because you believe in heaven, just because you believe in this and that, does not get you into heaven. True, David?
True.
Yeah. It is through Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ alone. I don't care how good of a person you think. That's coming from the devil. When you start doing that, how I love the Christian checklist, thinking, look at me, David. I get a gold star for the day because I did this, and this. And you miss out on the relationship with Jesus Christ. You miss out on saying, Lord, I repent of my sins. I need you in my life. Come to me, Lord. I need you in my life. That is the ticket, my friends. Not how much money you put in the offering, not how many Sundays you show up, not how great of a singer you are. It's through Jesus. You were bought by a price. And that price was paid for by God through his son. If God gave you a savior when you were dead in your trespasses, what won't he give you and what can't he give you? Why doubt? God came through before and he'll come through again. God said he will always be there for you in hard times. And yes, personal experience, my friends, it is so true. But again, as I mentioned in Sunday morning, we try to imitate peace. We try to imitate all these things that God gave us freely. And guess what? All those imitations at the end of the day, they will fail you. Have faith that he will always provide for you. Seek him through continuous prayer, not just when you've had bad days, but every day of your life. Now, David, when I was outside in the woods, the old Jim, God, please let me see that big buck. And I'll feed all these people. I'll donate. I'll do this. I'll do that. And guess what? That old temptation came back, but I stopped it right there.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, Lord, I'm just grateful to be out in the woods today. That's all.
Yeah.
I didn't pray. Now, I was thinking, why don't you? No. I'm enjoying what God gave me.
Yep.
especially time with my brother. That was a blessing there because we hardly ever get to see each other. Meditate on his word and believe in his promises. How about that? Meditate on his word and believe in his promises. Now, we got a lot of thinking to do. We got a lot of work to do. I don't know about you, but I know for myself, I've still got a lot of work to do. And guess what? It's not going to come through me. It's going to come through my desire, that's a big word, my desire, my humility to say, Lord, I can't do it. I need you. Take the reins. Or what's Carrie Underwood sing?
Jesus,
take the wheel. Yeah, Jesus, take the wheel. Something to think about, my friends. Chew on this week. Well, my friends, that just about does it for this Thursday, December 12th, 2025. Mr. David, my friend, closing thoughts or comments for this segment?
I just want to take this opportunity to be thankful for the ladies and gentlemen out there. We mentioned our figures from other countries. In the last 30 days, I think when you give the USA a challenge, they always rise to the occasion, right?
Okay.
We are 90% downloads from the United States. Number one, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
We overtook Brazil.
We overtook we have for the last 30 days, we've had 40 downloads from the United States. The next closest place is what I like to call America's Playground, Canada, with two in the last 30 days. Wow. But our listenership is up 50%. Our downloads are up 57%.
Wow.
Yeah, we're
rocking and rolling.
Yeah, people wanted to hear it. Yeah. I mean, maybe they're using it as background noise to keep varmints out of the barn. I don't know, but hey, people are listening.
We're entertaining the varmints.
That's right.
Maybe the mice are doing a little dance. The rats. Maybe your dogs even. Yeah.
Maybe
play that or play this. Brother Jim and Mr. David. Play that funky music. Yeah. And we are funky.
Yeah.
We ought to do, that would be a great one for next year, David. A little like Motown back in the disco 70s. Get the fro going.
Oh, boy. I'll just let my hair grow out. It turns into that.
Yeah,
anyway.
whatever. Take a shot on the big guy. Take a shot. Yeah. But no, that's cool to hear. And again, guys, we do it for you. Trust me. I keep David after church longer than he should be, and we try. He puts in a ton of work on this, so my shout out to David on this as well. But again, it's for you guys, and again, if we can help, not change, but if we can help someone out there, that's what it's all about, and give you something to chew on and let you know there is hope, there's love, there is peace through Jesus Christ, and we can do that through some odd humor.
Yep.
To say the least. Two odd-looking guys, to say the least, that only our mamas love, and our wives. But, we definitely have a face for radio.
I was going to say, two guys have a face for radio and we're on video. It makes no sense.
Yeah, but hey, it doesn't matter because we're going to keep doing this as long as we can. So, yes, thank you, David, for that update.
Yeah.
Weekend update. Dun, 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 dun.
I am not Kevin Nealon.
Well, who's Kevin Nealon? Yeah, go back. Yeah, back in when it was good back then. Yes, but friends, as we close, please remember you have meaning, you have value, and most of all, you are loved. May God continue to bless you just as well. May you and I continue to thank our Lord above for all our blessings each and every day. And if we meet again, well, then we will smile and rejoice. And if not, then this parting was well made. Thank you for joining David and myself this morning here on Bible, Bibs, and a Prayer. This is the big guy, Brother Jim.